All right, Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rekah HaKradash, Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles that rule well, Yabashin Yashab Rakatham. Shalom also to the elder bishops out of Connecticut who I continue to learn this 100% truth from, Yahweh Yashab Rakatham. Shalom also to the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahabashim Yashab Barakatham. Shalom also to the speckled bird, confused space, the Akim and Aqua, Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And this is a picture. This is a real picture. The other night, of the blood moon. This is a real picture here. Over New York City in the harbor over the Statue of Liberty. And so like, and these are signs of the things that are happening. Praises to Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shah for this. Because these are the signs that are happening that we should all be paying attention to and be aware of, because this is to me is an indication of we are in Jacob's trouble, even though we know that. It's just a reinsurance of letting you know that we are really in the time of Esau's rulership coming to an end as well. So this blood moon to me just indicates a lot of signs of the things that are coming. Woes, WW3, all the things that the FEMA camps, the CHIP, civil war, famine, economical collapse. All these things are indication of this. I mean, all these things are indication what this red moon represents. It's the sign of the times. And this place is about to be judged. Yahweh Bashan Yahshua is about to judge this place. He's going to judge it with fire. And as soon as I said that, somebody started in their car. That engine roared. You know what I mean? That was the indication. Let's get some scriptures real quick. I didn't want to make this long, but see how the spirit moves. Second Esdras 6 and 9, it reads, For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So this red moon indicates what? The end of Esau's world. Okay? Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And there are also other scriptures as well, but this devil's over with, man. It is over for you. It's over for you, bro. Tonight's your night, bro. Inside joke. Second Esdras, 9. I'm gonna start at 1, and I'll read down just a little. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And this is what this blood moon is. Is a time. Is a time that's is being measured. It's a sign of the things that are about to come that I just mentioned. He answered me then and said, Measure thou time diligent in itself, and then thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even before the beginning. Now understand that these things are coming out. It's, like they say, it sounds like a broken record, but they're coming out because this is the time that we're in. Okay, this is verse 15, second Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Those swords are guns. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but he shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanos, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things they have done to them. So all nations have had us messed up, and now Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is it's time to pay, whether they realize it or not. But they're going to be made to pay. They're not going to have an option to pay. Okay. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, modern day Babylon, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And this is the time that we are in right now. Let me see something here. This is purify. Malachi 3 and 1. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me, and the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith Yahweh of hosts. But who may abide the day of his coming, and who shall stand with he appeareth, when he appeareth, Salakia? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. And he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he shall purify my sons of Levi, and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto Yahweh an offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto Yahweh, as in the days of old, and as in former years. So Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, in the midst of all these things that's happening, he's going to bring back the northern and southern kingdom and make them one kingdom again. Okay? Let's go back to second Esdras. uh, 16 and 62. Second Esdras 16:62. Yea, in the spirit of the Almighty power, which made all things, in search of out all hidden things, in secrets of the earth, surely he knoweth your inventions, and what ye think in your hearts, even them that sin and would hide their sin. The Most High sees what Esau's doing, and he's about to get ready to judge Esau. He's gonna let him do what he want to do, but it's only gonna be to his detriment, you know. Oh, let me go to skit. Let me see here. I'm trying to find another scripture that I'm looking for. And this is 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, whom resisteth steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So the 2/3 he's afflicting, and we have to keep our watch, keep praying, keep our faith, continue to build our faith, and be careful, because this devil is looking for the chosen men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He's looking for those men. So we have to be sober and diligent. Salakia. Let me see if I have another scripture. Let me see. Psalm 17:12. Like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places, arise, O Yahweh, appoint them, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to do that for us. So we have to continue to maintain and pay attention to these type of signs that's coming out, and keep prophesying and teaching, you know what I mean, until he tells us, Amos 8:11, that, no more, you know. So I pray that you was edified with this, with the lesson real quick. And with that, I'm going to say, Kol Halor Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekah HaKradash, Shalom, salutations and double honors again to the elder apostles GMS on down, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.